Welcome to Shimoku. In today's data-centric marketplace, understanding your customer's journey and sales trends isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. That's where Shimoku's advanced analytics platform comes into play, showcasing the power of data-driven decision-making. Today, we are going to present our free product build on top of our SDK, the Analysis of Sales and Ecommerce Users template. Kicking off with the dashboard header, which proudly displays Analysis of Sales and Ecommerce Users, it sets the stage for what's to come. You can adapt this header to fit your company's branding, applying various styling options to make it resonate with your brand's aesthetic. In the Indicators section, we monitor pivotal metrics such as last month's gross and net sales and compare them to the current month's figures. It's a strategic vantage point that provides a rapid health check on our financials. As we move into the data-rich environment of the Accumulated Daily Revenue section, a line chart paints the story of our income flows over time, comparing day-to-day performance. This chart is instrumental in understanding the rhythm of our business's financial heartbeat. Then, we come to the top 5 best-selling products and most frequent customers from the previous month. Here, a horizontal bar chart combined with a detailed table highlights our star products and most loyal customers, offering us actionable insights for customer engagement and inventory planning. The Active Users section is represented by a tastefully crafted pie chart, breaking down user activity by gender, alongside a stacked bar chart that showcases monthly activity. It's this kind of granular detail that helps us fine-tune our marketing strategies and user engagement tactics. Now let's check the code. This Python script is the launchpad for our Shimoku dashboard, kicking off by importing required modules and declaring the main function. This function fetches environment variables to access API credentials securely, those you'll receive after registering on Shimoku.io. With credentials in hand, it initializes a Shimoku client and sets the stage for your workspace. This code defines a board class. The constructor takes a Shimoku client object and sets up the dashboard with the following steps. Sets the dashboard name to e-commerce analysis. It specifies the CSV file from the folder data, calls the read CSV function to read the CSV file and load the data into a data frame, and finally sets up the board Shimoku by calling setBoard function with the board name. The method we're discussing acts as the constructor for the e-commerce analysis class. It sets up essential characteristics such as the menu path's name and initializes an order variable, starting at 0, dictating the sequence of content presentation on the dashboard. The central function for plotting the user overview page calls upon other plotting methods in sequence to showcase various sections of the dashboard. The plot header function scripts the introduction of our dashboard. It crafts a header that's more than just a title. It's the first handshake with the user, reading Analysis of Sales and Ecommerce Users, designed to make an impressive visual impact right off the bat. The plot indicators function is where KPIs come into the spotlight. This function paints a compelling picture of our core metrics, like sales figures, turning numbers into a visually digestible indicator chart that's both informative and engaging. The plot sales by weekday function creates a graph that's all about timing. It plots sales data across weekdays, allowing us to dissect and understand sales trends for each day, revealing patterns that could inform strategic decisions. The plot bar chart prods function gives life to our product's performance data, materializing it into a bar chart. It's here that the best-selling items stand tall, giving us a clear visual hierarchy of product popularity. The plot table users function, we're presented with a detailed table spotlighting our most frequent customers. This table is a treasure trove for customer relationship strategies, as it identifies who's coming back for more. The plot pie chart function slices our user data into a pie chart, giving us a proportionate view of user activity by gender. Each slice a story, each color a narrative of our user demographics. Finally, the plot stacked bar function layers our data into a stacked bar chart, delineating the profitability across different customer segments. Each layer adds depth to our understanding of where our profits are coming from, segment by segment, month by month. And that wraps up our Analysis of Sales and Ecommerce Users template showcase. It's truly astounding how effortlessly one can create such a dynamic and insightful dashboard. We encourage you to visit our GitHub repository, where all the scripts we've explored are at your fingertips, alongside a wealth of additional resources for you to delve into and tinker with. Immerse yourself, experiment with the scripts, and uncover the extraordinary capabilities you can harness. Make sure to also follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with the latest developments, tools, and techniques that will empower you to fully leverage your data with Shimoku. We appreciate your attention, and as always, happy coding!